Welcome everybody. Today we're going to draw a scary Appalachian swamp witch from Virginia. So you start off by drawing the top of her hat, like a curved triangle, like that. And then you draw her actual hat, two half circles on each side of the triangle. And then her hair, the spiky kind of flowing hair. Then her face, her forehead, to her cheek. Her other cheek, and then the top of her head going into the hat, and her ear. This is a spooky witch. Fix her hat shape a little bit. That's the beauty of something that you're going to color in black. You can just use that same black marker to fix the lines. Now you draw her neck, like that. Her shoulder, her right shoulder, down to the curve of her back. She's sitting on a broom, flying. You gotta give her a curved kind of body. Her other arm coming down, holding the broom. That's her chest. Her right arm holding the other side of the broom. Make her hands, tiny little hands. Holding a broom, obviously. Make her body coming down, her legs bent around, her knees. Down to her feet. Her shoes. Her other shoe. She's wearing black clothes, so she's going to be filled in black, so all these extra lines will go away. And here's the other side of the broom. Here's the part that holds the actual brush of the broom on. Thank you. Coloring her clothes in black. Still coloring her in black. Fixing some lines. Still fixing some lines. I was gonna make some different colors on her clothes, but I think it'd be spookier to see a green witch dressed in all black flying. That would be scary. Coloring in her other arm. She's a black hat and black hair too. The hat has a red stripe on it. Coloring in her hat and her hair. All black. Her hair's kind of going back, her hat's kind of going back from the wind, and they're both kind of aimed in the same angle as the broom. She's going flying up and away. I'm gonna work on a color in the hat and then work on her face. Leaving that strip to be red on her hat. And now the difficult work of making her face look good. Faces can be very difficult, especially on small figures like this. For me. You might be able to do it no problem. So I'm using a mechanical pencil so I can erase my mistakes before I use magic marker. Make her mouth, kind of a smiling mouth. And then these large kind of olive shaped eyes. Her eyelashes. Her other eyelashes. I really struggle with these eyes sometimes. And this paper is not appropriate for art. As soon as you erase on it, it starts deteriorating. Anyway, her eyebrow and her other eyebrow. So far, it's looking pretty bad. Trying to fix those eyes a little too circular instead of olive shaped. There we go. Kind of going for the eye socket shape, and you gotta imagine the skull and how it indents for the eyes, and the eye is this thing filling in that indent. Eyes are difficult, but I think we got it somewhat. Like when you make a skull out of clay, you indent the eye sockets, and then you make, what I do is I make actual spheres out of clay and stick them in the sockets for eyes. Anyway, now we're working on her mouth. I'll let you listen to the tunes.
Swamp witch down in the mouth. Swamp witch down in the south. Swamp witch down in the mouth. Swamp witch down in the south. Swamp witch down in the mouth. Swamp witch down in the south.
Cypress root. They are tearing at my feet. And the darkness closing around me. Jungle heat. Rising up above the trees. I see the pale full moonlight. Only dead men go in the swamps at night.
Swamp witch down in the mouth. Swamp witch down in the south. Swamp witch down in the mouth. Swamp witch down in the south. Swamp witch down in the mouth. Swamp witch down in the south. Swamp witch down in the mouth. Swamp witch down in the south. Swamp witch down in the mouth. Swamp witch down in the south. Swamp witch down in the mouth. Swamp witch down in the south. Swamp witch down in the mouth. Swamp witch down in the south. Swamp witch down in the mouth. Swamp witch down in the south.